So losing my purchasing power through the EBT, losing that $200 a month has really changed my my habits. I have no buying habits now. I have to look at conserving how much I eat. In fact, I normally would gorge myself at night if I felt hungry. Well, last night I felt hungry, and I fought off the hunger. I did not eat. So it's a matter of perspective. All right, I'm not too happy about myself overeating as much as I have been. I should probably be like less than 200 pounds. I'm probably like 239 or something like that. I should probably lose that weight. Really get it down so I don't have to be so reliant on um, this EBT thing, especially when they cut me off. It looks like this type of thing will continue to happen in the future. It's taken me by surprise now, but now I'm thinking, I was always plotting where was the food bank, where's the meals, the hot meals, or the community meals. Now I have to ask myself, where's the nearest Department of Human and Health Services? Because every city I go to, I'm gonna need to stop at a new one and reestablish my card. So that's another aspect of being a homeless, poor, penniless traveler who's jobless. You gotta dig a little bit more. I had no problem when I went to Bellingham and got that food stamps. That lasted the year. In fact, I did the 6 month call-in, and then a year without any problems. I go to Tilamook, and all of a sudden I got all these problems. And it was really strange in the beginning anyway, because I had to call her. I had to call this lady and ask her to start my food stamps. Like, I waited till the 3rd, and this was a couple months ago. She had to manually put it in. They didn't have to do that with Washington. Oregon doesn't have their stuff together on their EBT program, and they'll cut you off. They'll personally, you know, intimately cut you off manually. It's not how it works in Washington, that's for sure. But the thing is, I can't compare food banks and the community meals between Washington and Oregon, because I never looked for any community meals or food banks in Washington the whole time I was there. I only went to one, and that was like a once a month thing in Raymond's. But as my savings really started getting down and I got more desperate, I checked out the Oregon stuff a little bit more, and now it's a part of my habits, looking for the food banks, looking for community meals, and well, now they're starting in on me having to look for the nearest Department of Health Services, and there isn't one in this city. So, and it's the weekend too, so I really have to cut back on the amount of food I can consume. I'll have to wait all day today and then all day tomorrow, Sunday, and then all day pretty much on Monday until the evening, because that's when another food bank is like opening up. Although a food bank should be opening up during the day on Monday. So I just have to get through the weekends. All right. I'm not too enthused about trying to exercise. I really want to conserve that energy. That's a horrible thing to ramp up that appetite more than I can feed it. Although, appetite is the best, what do they say, herb or spice. There's some food in here that's a little difficult to eat, because it kind of gives me problems eating too much of it at once. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It just depends on how much energy I have. I don't have the best energy, but that's what happens when you got to conserve energy, at least.